Huge news. The Giants just fired Brian Daboll. He is gone. I did not expect this to happen this quickly. A lot of people have been calling for Brian Daboll's job, deservingly so, but I didn't think that John Mara was actually going to do it. Brian Daboll has been fired. Now, a big part of why Brian Daboll is fired is how things go at the end of games. It really just seems like the Giants can play a decent 3 quarters, not anything amazing by any stretch, but they look like a football team for 3 quarters. But when the 4th quarter rolls around, not only do the players just completely forget how to play football, and it could stem from the wide receivers to the secondary all the way to the kicker can completely forget how to play football, but it's also clock management. It's also, not going for it when you need to and not being able to, control timeouts and manage the game between runs and passes to try to chew up clock and end a game. The Giants have found a way to lose games multiple times in this season that probably they should have won, but we're not going to play that type of game with woulda, coulda, shoulda. But the only reason why I'm concerned about him being fired this quickly and not Joe Schoen being fired is I have a feeling that Joe Schoen will be kept around. Now, there's a lot of reasons why you may think Joe Schoen should be kept around, but the bottom line, I feel Joe Schoen is probably being kept around because of Jackson Dart and his success in drafting a successful quarterback will grant you to keep your job. However, Jackson Dart was Brian Daboll's guy, so I don't know how this is going to affect Jackson Dart. I know Jackson Dart is extremely close with Brian Daboll. I hope this doesn't affect him too much, but the Giants fired Brian Daboll. Where do the Giants go from here? I do not know. Who are they going to name interim head coach? It's probably going to be Mike Kafka because he has that assistant head coach tag on him. That's part of his job title. He has that title, assistant head coach, so I'm assuming that is going to be the interim head coach.